Hey guys, so today we're gonna be finding out if people in bigger cities have more access to healthcare or people in smaller cities. Okay, so to get our data, we're gonna go ask random students and random teachers what they think. So come on. Austin or Edinburgh?
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Do you think people in Austin, Texas or Edinburgh, Texas have more access to mental health care services?
Austin.
Do you think that people in Austin or Edinburgh have more access to mental health care services?
Austin.
Okay.
Austin. Edinburgh.
Edinburgh, Austin.
Austin.
Edinburgh.
Do you have access to mental health care services?
I think so. Yeah.
Do you think you have access to mental health care services? Do you think you have access to mental health care services?
Austin. I think Austin.
Edinburgh.
Okay, so our question is, do people in bigger or smaller cities have more access to healthcare, specifically mental health? So our alternative hypothesis is that people in bigger cities do have more access to mental health care services. Our no hypothesis is going to be that there is no difference in access to mental health care services than people in smaller cities. Okay guys, so out of our 100 samples, the 100 people I asked, 68 people said that they think that people in Austin have more access to mental health care services. Okay, and then the remaining 32 people said that they think people here in Edinburgh have more access to mental health care services. Okay, so we just got our data, and now we have to do our 2 proportion sample z-test, but for that we have to check all of our conditions. So random, it was random because I went up to random people I saw in the hallway and random teachers. And so now for the large counts, I separated both cities and they both do meet the large counts. And then for the 10% rule, you can see that they also meet it. And then down here we calculated our standard deviation for both Austin and Edinburgh. Okay, so now we have to compute our standard of error and our margin of error. So what I did is I used the confidence interval level and I got 1.96, and I got this for our margin of error, which we then use using this formula to get our little parenthesis thing, so we can get. Okay, so that's what you use. You use it over here to get your intervals, and this is the final interval that we came up with. Now that we have our confidence interval, we can see that it doesn't include 0, which means there is statistically enough evidence to prove that there's a difference and that people in Austin have more access to mental health care. Do you believe it's because of your parents' income?
I'm rich as
Are you gonna say?